Good afternoon and welcome to a special edition of UAPB News Crunch Time Report. My name is Everett Tobler and this is your official NBA playoff special. The playoffs started this past weekend and I am here to break it all down, starting with last night's action. Starting in the East, the 4-seed Indiana Pacers are now up 2-0 on the 5-seed Milwaukee Bucks. This is a rematch of last year's first-round matchup where the Pacers defeated the Bucks in 6 games. At the end of last year's series, I was telling people that the Bucks lost because they were too old and too slow to keep up with the speed that the Pacers play with. The Bucks went into the offseason and did not fix this problem at all. Game 3 will be a must-win for the Bucks. No NBA team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit, so they will want to avoid that scenario at all costs. Also looking to avoid a 3-0 deficit will be the Memphis Grizzlies. The 1-seeded Oklahoma City Thunder have absolutely demolished the Grizzlies in the first 2 games, beating them by a combined 70 points. This is typical of what the Thunder have been doing all season long. They broke the record for the highest average point differential against their opponents in the regular season. The Grizzlies will need to win Game 3 to have any chance. Capping last night's action, the Los Angeles Lakers tied their series against the Minnesota Timberwolves at a game apiece with a 94-85 win. Luka Doncic led the Lakers with 31 points as he made a point of attacking Rudy Gobert any chance he got. The crowd in Los Angeles cheered anytime Luka had the ball against Gobert. The Timberwolves, on the other hand, shot just 20% from 3 after shooting a whopping 50% in Game 1. The Timberwolves will need this number to average out going forward in the series. Moving on to tonight's games. At 6 o'clock, the 2-seeded Boston Celtics are hosting the 7-seed Orlando Magic. The Celtics took care of business in Game 1, grabbing the 1-0 series lead at home. They will look to do the same thing tonight. This is a tough matchup for the Magic because it is the best three-point shooting team in the league against the worst. The Celtics made a league-leading 1,457 threes this season, while the Magic made a league-worst 921 over their 82 games. The Magic will need to shoot better than that to have any type of chance during the series. Next, at 6:30, the Cleveland Cavaliers are hosting the Miami Heat. The Cavs are currently up 1-0 in the series after Ty Jerome scored 28 points off the bench in his playoff debut. The Cavs have been better this season than the season prior because they now have more than one guy that can take over. Though I still expect Donovan Mitchell to take over at some point in this series. Donovan Mitchell is currently 7th all-time in playoff points per game. Capping the night tonight, the Houston Rockets are hosting the Golden State Warriors at 8:30. The Warriors are up 1-0 in the series after stealing Game 1 on the road. Tonight's game has become a must-win for the Rockets. Only 5 NBA teams have ever won a series after losing the first 2 games at home. Head coach Ime Udoka will need to find ways to get his league guards easier shots tonight. Fred VanVleet and Jalen Green combined to shoot just 7 for 34 from the field in Game 1. These numbers have to come up if they have any hopes to beat the Warriors. And that is all for today's NBA playoff check-in. My name is Everett Tobler. Take care and go watch some basketball.